Hey, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states. That includes yours, and also the #1 t-shirt wearer in the country. Come on, producer. Do y'all get it? Y'all Southern? All right, let's let the viewer get it. I know you're saying this is dumb. I know what you're saying. But it's Stan the Annuity Man too. I'm America's annuity agent, and why you're watching is about income riders. You want to know about these darn income riders everyone's trying to sell you everywhere you go. If you're like an adult with money that's stable, I guess, and walks into a bank or a brokerage firm or checks their mail for the Bad Chicken Dinner seminar invitation, someone's going to try to sell you an income rider. So let's find out what that is, find out why it's called that, and then I'll teach you if you need one, and if you do, how to choose, but only after I sing this song right now. All right, so my producers give me a hard time about this shirt. The shirt represents, see, I played college basketball a long, long time ago. Both of my parents were college basketball coaches, which is a pretty crappy childhood. If you think about it, you come off the court, you want people to put their arms around you and say, good game, and then your mom's handing you a list of the things that you did wrong during the game. For God's sakes, that's my life. That's the reason I'm a little bit out there, but I'm factual. And I am the #1 agent in the country. So I was the #1 free throw shooter in the country for a while too when I played basketball. But I digress. We're talking about income riders. Why is it called an income rider? A rider, forget income for a second, a rider, R-I-D-E-R, not W-R-I-T-E-R, R-I-D-E-R, is an attached benefit to an annuity policy. Not all annuity policies, just some annuity policies. And typically, an income rider is an attachment to either a variable annuity, which I don't sell because I only sell fixed, things that don't go down, or a fixed indexed annuity. So it's an attached benefit to those policies that provide a contractually guaranteed lifetime income at a future date that you choose to turn on the income stream. Does that make sense? Let me do it again. Let me try to rephrase that. So you come to me and say, you know what? I want income down the road, but I want to control the asset. But I want to make sure that there's an income guarantee in case I need that income guarantee, like a pension. You attach an income rider at the time of application, and I can tell you through the quotes, and you can say, hey, I need it to start in 6 years or 5 years or 7 years or 9 years or 11 years or 13 years or whatever, and we will know to the penny contractually what that guaranteed income stream will be. That's an income rider. It's riding on top of the policy, but it's an attached benefit. Now, when that rider income starts, all right, the payments are based upon that amount in the income rider. And let me digress a little bit real quick. This is good, producer. Producer's waving at me. She's like, draw the line down the middle of the page. You're right. Okay, drawing the line down the middle of the page. This side is the accumulation value side. So for variable annuities, that's the mutual funds, separate accounts. And for index annuities, that's the index option side. So you got that line down the middle. This side is the income rider side. Two separate calculations. Ironically, the income rider side is typically the highest all the time because why? The annuity companies want you to keep your policy with them. And so this typically grows at a high percentage. It's not yield, but it's a high percentage. And then you can take the income stream based upon the higher of the two numbers. Typically, that income rider is going to be the higher of those two numbers. That's what an income rider is. It's a phantom account, this side, monopoly money, meaning you can't transfer it, cash it in, or peel off the interest that it's growing by during the deferral time period. But you can use it for future lifetime income needs. Now, the reason that I think income riders are a good addition to a policy, you don't have to turn on the income stream with an income rider. Okay? You should plan on it, but you could literally pivot down the road after the surrender charge time period is up on the variable or indexed annuity and say, you know what, Stan, I don't want to do that anymore. Just send me all the money back on that accumulation value side, and I will. So you're not locked into it. The other thing with income riders, 99% of them, is once you turn on the income stream, you can also turn it off. You can also say, I don't need that anymore. I mean, what if they raise taxes to 90% on all income coming in? They could, I guess. Politicians can do anything. Then you just shut it off. I like the flexibility of income riders. That doesn't mean it's perfect, But when I come back, I'm going to talk about what you should compare it to when you're quoting. Okay, so we're talking income riders with the baller, right? The baller is talking about income riders. Income riders solve for what I call income later, meaning you need income in the future. Now, when you're quoting that, you need to quote two products, income riders, obviously. And there's myriads of companies out there. There's none is better than the other. You just got to quote them for the highest contractual guarantee. I know that there's some agents out there go, I've got the best one. No, you don't, okay? You quote them all. But you also quote deferred income annuities in conjunction with the income riders to make sure that you're getting the highest number for your specific situation. Now, deferred income annuities are completely different than income riders, but they both contractually get you to the goal of future income. Did you like that? Producer, that's the goal. It's like a reverse heart. So you have a deferred income annuity that will get you income later guarantees. You have an income rider that'll get you income later guarantees. Two separate strategies, not one's better than the other. The only thing I would tell you is if you said, you know what, Stan the annuity man, I want control of that asset. I'm not sure I want to take the income, then the income rider is your decision and is your play, because it gives you complete flexibility of turning it on, turning it off, not turning it on at all, getting all your money back, etc. As with a deferred income annuity, you're locked and loaded. You're going to get your money back, but it's going to be in payment form. Just like everything in the annuity industry, I mean, there's no uniformity. I mean, even though income riders all kind of base their payments on life expectancy at the time you take the payment, and the payment is a return of principal plus interest, just like all annuity payments, they're not all the same. So there are some income riders that provide additional benefits in addition to the income. You say, huh? What? I thought they were income riders. Yeah, they are income riders, but there's a handful of companies that will guarantee the income stream, but it can also be the income stream, and that income rider guarantee can also be used as a death benefit. It's pretty cool. And there's a lot of income riders out there that can be used for what I call confinement care or enhanced benefit care, similar but not like long-term care. Like when you can't do 2 of the 6 daily functions, which is clothe yourself or feed yourself, bathe yourself, whatever that. First of all, life stinks, right? Okay, but some of these income riders can provide enhanced payments to the income if you get sick, which is kind of cool. It's not a great benefit. It's almost like getting your money back quicker when you get sicker, but when you're sick, you want your money back, right? You want more money coming in to cover medical costs or family costs or whatever. So income riders, you can get them plain Jane just for income. You can get them just for income with a death benefit. You can also get them for income with a confinement care benefit. So when you go to shop at theannuityman.com, because I'm a baller, right? You're going to call us or email us and say, hey, this is kind of what I want the income rider to do, and this is where I want you guys to shop. Be specific. And remember, annuities are customizable. Income rider quotes are customizable from the standpoint of what you're trying to achieve. And we're going to quote all carriers. You know, as many carriers as humanly possible that offer income riders, we're going to go out there and find the highest contractual guarantee. People always say, Stan, what's your best income rider? The one that provides the highest guaranteed number for your specific situation. That's the best one. That's the skin in the game that I have. Do we make a commission? Do I make a living selling annuities? Absolutely, but only if it's appropriate and suitable for you. So if you're looking for an income rider down the road, then we're going to shop all carriers. All right, so a guy calls me the other day. I got a really good client voice. I'm going to give it to you. It's like Foghorn Leghorn and my Uncle Miller. Okay. It's like, Stan, I bought this income rider, guarantees 8%. Okay, first of all, we all know better than that. If someone's telling you they can get 8%, that's not yield. Jimmy Carter's not in office. Bless his heart, he's out building houses at age 92, whatever. Think logically, think normal, think rational. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. What this guy was saying when he said, I'm getting 8%. Remember that when I drew a line down the middle of the page and this side was the income rider? Some income riders grow by a specific percentage while you're deferring. So let's just say this person had one growing at 8% every year. Slow down, Chester, slow. I know you say, oh, that sounds great, 8% growth. No, it's not. You can't pay off the interest, you can't cash it in, you can't transfer it. But that 8% growth you can use to start a lifetime income stream when you decide to start the income. Now, that beautiful 8% increase every year goes away once you turn on the income stream. But what I was trying to tell him, let's call him Chester. I like Chester. I said, Chester, it's not yield. It's a phantom account and monopoly money, and that's okay if you are buying the income rider for the highest contractual guaranteed payment in the future. But remember, it's not interest, and Jimmy Carter is not president. All right, because I'm repetitive, a little OCD, I've done another video on this, on what is an income rider on an annuity. That was kind of the first one that I did a long time ago. You should watch that just to see how much better I've gotten, and just how much more freer I am in front of the camera, right? Maybe. Hit the subscribe button and do one more thing. See this Willy Wonka package? What's in the Willy Wonka package? It's not chocolate. It should be chocolate, but it's not chocolate. It's 6 owner's manuals. Producer, show them. There's nothing in life that's for free, but these are. With no strings attached, no obligation. I mean, we're gonna send them to you in this Willy Wonka Gold Foil package. If you sign up at stantheannuityman.com, you can get income rider quotes there as well, and other quotes with all of the types of annuities. In addition to that, I write an article every day, currently for thestreet.com, and I do a podcast every week on all major platforms. So you can listen to that, get educated, and if you want to connect and have me do a personal consultation with you, please go to theannuityman.com and you will get me on the phone. See you next video.